Since I was young, I had to attend speech and language therapy, and my speech and language therapist was very inspiring, and she really helped me to grow the confidence to communicate every day, and I really wanted to kind of mimic that in my own career.
Speech language therapy is such a diverse job type, and actually it covers so many different things, so like phonetics and speech sounds and social communication. It's just, I really enjoy the learning of it, and then seeing how that has like a practical impact in people's lives is really cool.
I think QMU specifically appealed to me because I like that it was in Edinburgh, but also just outside of the city, so you can get the best of both worlds. And I think having that small, compact campus is really nice as well, just having everything under one roof.
I did a linguistics degree before this, and I've also worked with children with disabilities for a few years, and I was always really interested in the communication.
I would say coming into the course with an open mind has really benefited me. I wasn't really too sure what area I wanted to work in when I started the course, and I think having that open mind has allowed me to kind of throw myself into every placement that I've had and kind of try and get the best out of all of them.
Both my placements have been in paediatrics, and that's been a mix of going into schools and doing home visits. My last one was in complex needs, which was children that have complex disabilities, and I really enjoyed that because again it's that communication aspect, and I really enjoy working with those that have different communication needs and finding a way for them to communicate.
Placements are very diverse, so I've been into a few different places. So I've been in hospital, I've been in schools, or community clinics again, where people could similarly come in. And a particular favourite one I had was in a sort of a major trauma ward where people had head injuries, and you saw people who'd had brain injuries to sort of different hemispheres and how those interact. But it was just really interesting to see what their language is like, but also how the skills come back, and then how you're going to support them going forward.
One of my favourite placements would definitely be with CAMS. So I think before having that placement, I didn't realise the role that speech and language therapy could have with supporting young people with their mental health. We were working as part of a multidisciplinary team as well, so it was really interesting getting to understand different people's roles and how they all came together to support the young people.
Communication and swallowing needs are things that often people take for granted, and actually they're such inherent things that people need to be able to do, because being human is about having relationship, and actually communication is such a fundamental part of that. So I think that's the most rewarding thing. You're giving somebody something that's integral to their life, and it's just really, really important.